Alright, so Batman is kind of a slut, dude. He crosses over with everybody. Today's video, we're talking about some of the latest crossovers that Batman's going to be involved in, alright? So we've got Batman and Deadpool going to be talking about. We've got a new Black Label series, Batman, Green Arrow, and The Question, Arcadia. We also have the new Batman and Static, Batman Beyond and Static Shock crossover as well. And then we're also going to react to Batman Cross Lego. There's going to be a new Batman Lego game. So let's get into it, man. Let's just talk about it all. Let me know down in the comments. Are any of these projects interesting to you? Any of the comic series and also the video game, the new Lego Batman game? Let me know down in the comments, man. Be curious to know. And while you're down there, like if you like, sub if you love, man. Really appreciate it. Helps out these small channels. But like I said, let's start off with the Batman and Deadpool. So this is going to be written from Grant Morrison with artwork from Dan Mora, dude. So this duo, they've not no stranger to each other. They've worked together a lot. It's going to be a reality-bending saga that's equal parts cosmic horror, slapstick noir, and metafictional therapy session. What the heck, man? So Dan Mora, Grant Morrison, obviously with Grant Morrison writing, it's going to be a little bit wacky, but we also get some good stuff from Scott Snyder, James Tynion IV, Joshua Williamson. They're going to be teaming up with Hayden Sherman to be doing a Constantine Doctor Strange little story in this. That's pretty cool. Tom Taylor, Bruno Redondo of Nightwing fame, obviously their run really popular. They're going to be doing a Nightwing and Wolverine little story there. So Laura Kinney Wolverine meeting Dick Grayson, hanging out. That should be pretty cool. And then we also have Mariko Tamaki and Amanda Connor are going to be doing a Harley Quinn and Hulk crossover. I don't know if I would have picked that for a part of this, little thing. That's interesting. And then we have G. Will Wilson, Dennis Cowan with Static and Miss Marvel. That could be pretty fun. So in addition to these, so that's going to be like all the stories that are included in this Batman and Deadpool. And then if you'd like, you can go out and check out some of these variant covers. So as I'm showing you guys here, get some Libra Mayho stuff. You see Zatanna mixing with Scarlet Witch, Doctor Doom and Joker. Jim Chung, we have Captain America, Wonder Woman. See, the problem with this, man, this event, this whole thing they're doing, some of the variant covers seem like more interesting story, more interesting stories than the ones that are included in the actual issue. So we'll have to see, because down here, man, we got Wonder Woman and Storm. That's cool. Deadpool, Batman, Deadpool crossing over. The next series though that we're talking about, DC Black Label, man. I'm a huge fan of DC Black Label. If you aren't reading some DC Black Label series, a lot of the times this is like the best stuff coming out of DC. So we have Batman, Green Arrow, The Question, Arcadia. Interesting kind of three to cross over. It says, when justice fails, what remains? When power corrupts, who resists? And when principle becomes weaponized, who gets hurt? So it's an interesting kind of mix, right? Because you have Batman, Question, and Green Arrow. All of them have different kind of philosophies on how to fight crime and how the world should be, right? So in that respect, it's going to be interesting to see them crossing over. We get it written, penciled, and inked by Gabriel Hardman. So that's pretty cool. He's doing most of the heavy lifting with this, with colors from Fajardo Jr. And we see the artwork so far. So yeah, man. I mean, this looks like an awesome series. Question, huge fan of him. Green Arrow, becoming a huge fan of him. Batman, of course, my guy. So this seems like a really cool series. Can't wait for it. I think this comes out, this is going to be in November. So yeah, this is going to be pretty cool. DC Black Label. I don't know if that means it's going to be like oversized square bound. It doesn't look like it. Just from these pictures here, it looks like it's going to be regular comic book size. But that's cool, man. Excited for that. Let's talk about the Batman Static Shock. So Batman Static Beyond, Terry McGinnis and Virgil Hawkins go beyond in a bold new future. So this is going to be a 6-issue limited series, and in the DC Elseworlds imprint, we got Evan Narcissi with visionary artist Nicholas Draper Ivy for a futuristic team up unlike anything seen before. This one also comes out in November. So this one's interesting, man, because it's got Neo Gotham. We got Virgil Hawkins, who's from Dakota City. It's an interesting mix, man. I mean, people love, obviously, just throw back to the shows back in the day. You got Static Shock and Batman Beyond, of course, classics. So yeah, it's really cool seeing them team up. It makes sense that they would team up. The fact that this is an Elseworld, that's pretty fun too, like DC Elseworld stories. Down here we got a little quote. I love the dynamic Nick set up between Static and Batman in the milestone 30th anniversary special, where these characters first meet for the first time, first teamed up with each other. And the most exciting part of this project has been exploring how different Virgil and Terry are from each other. So yeah, man, this has the potential to be a super fun series. We got some really cool covers for issue number 1. You see Static there with the bat symbol behind him. Yeah, man, this seems pretty cool. Static and Batman Beyond teaming up for a new series out in November. All right, next up, we're gonna look at the Batman Lego, the new trailer that just dropped. I haven't even seen this yet. Hopefully the sound's not too loud. Hopefully it's not killing you guys. Hold on. Let's crank it down. All right, so what's going on here? It's called Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. Obviously, a big fan of the Lego Batman games from back in the day. Very nostalgic for me. I like them quite a bit. Out of all the Lego games, I think the Batman ones were some of my favorites. It looks like we get some Batman origin story. He's training with the League of Shadows. Become the hero. Building the bat signal. Is this like an open world? It looks like, dude, it's giving me like Batman Arkham City vibes. It's giving me Batman Arkham City vibes, dude. I love Batman Arkham City. I mean, the Arkham games are just classic. Some of my favorite games of all time, dude. Build the legacy. Okay, so it's featuring what, like all the Batmobiles or just the one from the Nolan movie? It kind of seems like this is like a greatest hits of all like the, you know, some really like important moments in Batman's history or really important moments in Batman's the movies. Yeah, dude, using the gadgets. We've seen a bunch of different costumes so far as well. That's the Batmobile from The Batman. Nice. Yeah, so you got these moments that are from the movie, dude. And of course, you know, Lego, it's going to be a little bit funny. In this one, we do get some voice acting, which, you know, back in the day, they didn't do the voice acting. Lego Batman, dude. Legacy of the Dark Knight. You got that new DC, you know, the classic logo on there. That's a big version of Bane. That's almost like an absolute Bane kind of guy, kind of build. Dude, all right, Build the Legacy 2026, man. Okay, so Telltale is developing this. Interesting stuff, man. Very interesting. So, new Lego Batman game. That's pretty cool. And then we talked about all the different crossovers. Let me know which one excites you down in the comments. And while you're down there, like if you like, sub if you love. We got the Batman Static. We got the Batman Green Arrow question series. And then we have Batman Deadpool as well. And then the Lego game, man. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys for watching and read more comics.